Let's do it. Well, there's the buzzer, hockey fans. We're here in Prairie Lake versus Edina Black this afternoon. Season's winding down. Lakers are holding on to a second place position in District 6 hockey. The Eden Prairie team is 10. We go into this with an 11-0-1 record, and Eden Prairie Black is 4-7. They might have a few ties in there. I just didn't scroll over far enough to see. Certainly played this team before. I recall seeing that goalie with the long hair. They seem to be pretty decent, even though their record puts them near the bottom of the pack. Lakers are among two teams undefeated in District 6, as Minnetonka has also got an undefeated team at 9-0. I believe we're playing them next week, or pretty soon here anyways. Goalies are going to split the game again today. Luke's going to start this one, and then Jack will take over halfway through the second. Coach Schniesel was kind enough to do this to honor some parental requests that happen to be traveling to come to a game to see both those goalies play. Worked out well as both those goalies split a shutout yesterday. Lakers start with a nice cross ice pass to Ammerman. Ammerman's in a foot race, but he's going to get there. Defenseman did a good job of using the body to angle off of that, but Jacob Henry gets a shot from the point. Brecken's going to go take a look at this. Ammerman's going to come in to help out. Ooh, a centering opportunity. Just didn't quite get the wood on it. But Ammerman fights to keep the puck in the zone. Now Eden Prairie's broken out. Good defense there by Jackson. Jackson Collins stopping that attack. Oh, using the body there to knock a player off as well. Good aggressive game. Landon with a quick shot, hits the pad. Jackson's going to force another turnover. Good effort, he does it. Landon comes in to help out. These three guys keep their skates moving and keep cycling. Might be able to set something up. Now Eden Prairie's on the run. They take the zone. Hit the brakes and they pass it out to the wall. Not usually where you want to go with it in that spot. Try to keep it closer to the net. Referee must have called an offsides there as we get a whistle. Jackson Collins takes the zone, hits the brakes, gets one deflected wide. Landon picks it up behind the net. Helping him out there was Mason. And that puck remains on the perimeter. Flipped up by EP, they send it across the ice. Colton, who came off the bench not too long ago, was suffering a bit of an injury, but good to see him back on the ice. Unfortunately, he was quickly replaced by Ashton Rutten, so we're back to three players on the bench hurt. I think that's a big hit there. Both the players seem to walk away just fine. The referee's going to charge a trip to Chase. You really see the setup there. Certainly an impact, but I don't know why we ended up with a penalty necessarily. I think they're both playing the puck from different angles and smacked into each other on the blue line. Nevertheless, Lakers do have three players on the bench. Carter Langley, Ashton Rutten. Ooh, oh boy. Nice save, Luke, to get over there in time. Another centering spot, but that one stayed wide. And Lakers are doing what they can to clear the zone. Nice pass to Brecken by EP. That'll help a lot. Let's get it out here, fellas. Jacob. He's got room to skate. Oh, but pushed just a little too far. Now Nathan Russell's going to have to deal with it. There we go. He crosses it through the middle. Eden Prairie is on a line change. They're going to take the way off sides. Let's see, who else is on the bench? Did I say? I said Carter, said Ashton, and Max. Yeah, Max has been out for a while now. I think we even had the pleasure of getting Max on the microphone here for one of these games. Rather get him back on the ice. And this team's got the full complement of players. It's an impressive thing to watch. And even the last game they played was very good. They got a shutout, outplayed that team quite well. Lakers are shorthanded here for another minute as Eden Prairie continues to fire on net. Nice play there by Jackson. He's just going to take it the whole way. He's getting slashed and hacked the whole way down the ice, but he puts one on net. Way to fend off the slings and arrows of the defense. Mason stepping in on that one. That did leave that guy wide open there, but we got defenders. Luke will steer that one aside over to Tyler. Tyler will make a move. Had to go through a player. Referees are okay with it. Mason now. Mason with a nice push. You can see a couple Lakers jumping the bench, so getting a line change here. So hopefully Tyler, another big impact there. Had to skate through a guy. This one slows him down a bit. Tyler's hurt. Referee blew the whistle for that one. This looks like might have knocked the wind out of him a bit. He's trying to gather his wind. I think he'll be okay. So you get that wind knocked out, yeah, it takes a little bit. That was 2 big hits on one shift for Tyler. Give that guy a little bit of a break, and there you go. His kids are tough. Let's see how they react. Still shorthanded here for another 12 seconds. As Jacob Henry makes a good pass to Brecken. Brecken's weaving his way across in the zone. He comes down deep. He's on the red line, looking in the middle. Doesn't see it yet. There, he takes a shot, hits the goalie. Eden Prairie. Well, Brecken's fighting for it still, but yeah, they got their breakout. Back to even strength now, 5 aside. Lakers killing off that first penalty. Eden Prairie certainly did get a few shots on. They must have gotten 3 shots. Henry Bisick working with the puck on the near side. Out to defense. Russell's got a lane. Oh, and he hits Bisick, who is crossing. Ouch. I mean, it's good to get in front and redirect. But yeah, you know, sometimes you'll take a puck up high, and Henry's still on the ice skating just fine. So again, tough kids. Russell gets that one out of the zone. Bisick forwards it. Brecken's trying to decide if he should chase one of these guys down. Bad pass by Eden Prairie. It's going to go the distance. Did hit a stick, so no icing. Eden Prairie's got a turnover in low. They try to center it. 2 Lakers there. That's just good defense. Both of those guys stayed in the house. Pass was just behind Mason, allowing EP to take the zone. And despite their best efforts, still offsides. 9 minutes to go in the first. A little back and forth, aided by a man advantage for Eden Prairie. This game is lacking the between whistle music. Gives it kind of a more calm and peaceful demeanor here. More of a business atmosphere. Mason dumping the puck down deep. Landon's going to chase after it. Mason and Landon go after it. Stepping in was Chase. Now EP shoots from the blue line. Luke just puts a glove on that one, gets the whistle. Calmly handled. Face-off will come to Luke's left as both teams adjust the lineups. Tyler's at left wing. Actually, he's going to fade back to defense. Just happens to be there for this face-off. Jackson wins the face-off over to Tyler. Tyler rings the boards, hits Brecken. Brecken gets it almost out, but not quite. There's a mad scramble there, but that does leave the zone. EP's got all their guys on the right side of things. Ammerman, a little bit of a pass to Tyler. Tyler takes another hit up high. Kid's taking a lot of hits early in the game. Battle on the boards. They just got it pinned. And a Laker. That must be Tyler. Tyler takes control of the puck from the back. Shot's well deflected. Ammerman comes in. Ammerman centers it. No one there. Colton having pulled off a second early. Lakers are changing up, putting a few fresh legs on the ice while we got it pinned down deep. Jackson trying to decide what to do with it. He sends a pass over to Ammerman. Ammerman picks it up in stride. Gets puck knocked off behind the net there, and he's going to the boards. Jackson's going to go in to help. Not a lot of movement there, but Ammerman kicks it free to himself. He passes it hard across the middle over to Russell. Russell's going to pull it off the boards quick. Try to get that one on net. Lakers get a chance to hop the boards again if they can keep this puck in. Brecken with a nice move getting across the middle there unimpeded. Now Russell. Russell's got a shot, but it hits a lot of people. So Eden Prairie's going the other way. They shoot again from the blue line. Luke takes that one down, puts a whistle on it. EP shots are coming from a pretty far distance. Suppose they're hoping for that big juicy rebound. Luke's just not giving it to him. Chase comes into the face-off circle. Ooh, oh, shoot. That puck was one forward and just got under the pad of Luke as that was hit on that. EP, the first to draw blood today. Lakers will have to come back with an answer. This has sort of been the MO for the Lakers this season as they start out that first period a little slow. Pick up some momentum in the second, and then really bring it home hard in the third. I'd like to see him get out to an early lead here in the first, though. Jacob Henry will try to do just that as he takes a turnover on the blue line. Battling in low. Nice hard shot. Created a rebound, too. That rebound just didn't get answered. Good play, though. Good opportunity. Russell. And Tyler fighting for it down low. That puck is free. Who's going to get it? Looks like Jacob Henry's going to step in on it. Nathan pulling it back. Blocked. Way up in the air. That one got sent up into the banners up in the ceiling. We'll get a face-off with 6 minutes to go. It's 1-0 EP. Jackson Collins stepping into the face. Colton back at left defense. On the right side is Tyler. Ooh, that came out hard to Colton. Colton used his skate to keep it in. But Eden Prairie does break it out. Tyler looking for somewhere to go with it. Takes it behind the net. He's getting challenged, running out of space, and gets it over to Mason. Eden Prairie sends it wide. This means Landon's going to have to chase it down. And he did a good job there. He battled the player. And because of that, the player couldn't get the puck. But look at this. One of his teammates did. Oh, offsides. A tough one. Jackson just had to make a move with the blue line, and Mason crossed. Couple of new Lakers out there as Ammerman takes that left wing position. And he's able to drive in. Brecken's with him in the middle, and Chase is on the left. Blind center gets intercepted. It's going to force defense to go on a hurry. Holding the puck, holding the stick. That's interesting. Usually the offensive player doesn't want to take the stick off of a guy, but that's what happened there. I think he was trying to Hollywood holding the stick or a hooking penalty. It didn't materialize. Nathan crosses the ice over to Ammerman. And Prairie sends it back to the far corner. They go hop the boards. So we got a little bit of time to get it out, but now fresh legs are coming in. They got to get it out quick. Don't let them set up in the zone now because they'll have the advantage. And Eden Prairie just whacks it wide of the net. They didn't try to set up anything. Colton again, backing it over to Emmerman. Emmerman going long across the middle to Brecken. Brecken picks it up, and now he's got room. This is good. Lakers are hopping the bench on the backside. So we got fresh legs on there. Now our team should have the advantage when it comes to freshness of players. Jackson taking advantage of that, working his way to the middle. Good move to cut to that backhand. Centering, cross the goal mount. Landon trying to keep it in. Now EP does a cross ice pass. Good defense there by Nathan to poke check it. Lakers doing their work and didn't allow anyone to come across the middle. Ooh, there they had on. A little bit of a race here for Mason if he picks up on this one. And landed. Oh, I'll be offside, says the referee. That's too bad. Looked like a lot of good effort on our team, but referees saw it differently. As when it doesn't go our way, it always feels like the referees got it wrong. Jackson at face-off circle, he wins it forward. Not kept in, so Russell has to regroup. Landon dumps it the rest of the way. Now our two wingers will put a foot race on it. Oh, a little extra shoving there by the EP player, but play will go on. Jacob Henry's guarding the blue line here, waiting for that puck to squeeze out to him. And there it is. He's got it now. He shoots, but it hits the shin pads of the defender. Jackson worked his way to the middle. Nice turnaround opportunity here. Oh, lifted Mason. Mason tries to put it back out front. Got a loose puck scramble. Russell off the midboards. That's a pretty good idea. I mean, when you got everybody glammed up in front of the net like that, it's chaos. So sometimes just throwing the puck into that mess can help. Now Eden Prairie's on the run. They send it wide of the frame. Defense doing a good job there of calmly getting the puck out of the zone. Landon working around a player. Now he's got room. He gets inside the circle. Now he's in the house. Just didn't have enough to make that turn and fire. Now Eden Prairie's got some steam, and they're coming right across the middle. That's deflected high and up and out of the glass. 2 minutes ago, first period, it's 1-0 Eden Prairie here at Prairie Lake. Generally, Lakers are doing a good job defensively. They're not getting the puck all the way to the critical zone in front of the Eden Prairie net. They're sending it across there, just don't have a person there to get the shot off. It'll come. They're doing the right thing to work for it. Josh Carlson there getting the puck out of the zone. Now back through the middle. Plenty of defenders in front. Hard shot goes wide. It's out of the zone. Plenty of Lakers to corral this. We got less than 2 minutes in the first. Pushed to the middle, but Eden Prairie intercepted that one. Now Colton. Eden Prairie wins that puck, but Tyler was doing a great job tying up number 47 there, who was in the slot. Forced no chance for Eden Prairie to get a shot off. That's kind of the key to the good defense there, is you just can't let a person be unattended in front of the net. I mean, they're going to get these opportunities where they'll get behind the defense and get a one shot on the goal. And that's up to the goalie to do their save, but when they make that pass into the middle, and if someone gets a clean shot from right in front of the net, yeah, that's a different story. In Prairie, oh, we're going to get a trip. Oh, it got past Luke. Well, penalty coming anyways. That penalty will be waved off. It was a trip. But because Eden Prairie players scored, they're going to waive off the penalty. And we'll get a face-off here at center ice. 2-0 is our score. Or why they're... Oh, okay. Brecken. He's making move into the middle. Chase has to drive in there as well. Lakers are keeping it in the zone. Chase comes back and gets that one, keeps it at the blue line, flips it into the middle where Ammerman is battling for position. Brecken comes up from behind. He steals it, gets a shot across the goal mount, but no one puts it in. Chase fighting along the far side boards. So, same with Russell. They keep the puck in the zone. Ammerman now going behind the net. Puck is loose. Still behind in the corner. Jacob Henry comes out to defense, but he keeps it in. He works his way along the blue line, and that's the end of the first period. So far, Eden Prairie's got their lead 2-0 and a 1. Oh, this isn't good. I see Jackson heading off the ice. Oh, well, you got to close the door, though, Jackson. Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's just it. He just had to leave early. Yeah, referees ought to get the door. We'll notice that. So what'd you got? You lose battery, or? Okay. We got, looks like you got something running though, so. Okay, all right. Sure. Oh, whatever you did, seems like you still got game, so. Nice work. Need some offense. All right, both teams take the ice for the start of the second. I think the Lakers can pick up the steam here, and yeah, I hope so. Yeah, there they go. They're coming to get the door. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Jackson had to leave early. Maybe he had another commitment. Got a good first period out of him anyways. Lakers will be now short by 4 players. Chase wins that forward. And battle at neutral ice for the puck. Puck is dumped in by Eden Prairie. Ooh, Tyler. Is that Tyler or Chase? Shoot, I think that might be Chase. Yeah, Chase took a hard. No, Tyler. Yeah, one of us. Yeah, I think that's 19. Yeah, he took a hard turn into the boards there. Unfortunately, he's been taking a few hits already this game. Low, but he's heading to the face-off circle, so Tyler stays in. Hard-working player. Eden Prairie get that pass cross ice. They take the zone. They flip it in deep. Colton. For the pass, we kind of gave up on the puck, but in the end, here it worked out as he's skating with it. Colton has to flip it ahead to Mason. Mason's got to chase it down. And Brecken. Brecken's battling with it. Now Chase goes into the corner. Chase sends it back out to Mason. Mason's looking for something to pass, but both of our players are behind the net. They need to have one of them in front of the net. There. Now, one's behind the net. That's okay. Now get in front. Now take your shot, Mason. Mason puts it in. The goalie had that corner sealed. Back out to the other winger. That's Chase. Chase gets it back to Mason. Wingers are doing a good job working with the puck here to keep in possession. There is a penalty on Eden Prairie, so that certainly helps. 1 minute to go in that penalty. So Lakers are skating with a player advantage. As this puck will leave the zone. That one, Eden Prairie player is coming down strong. He whacks at it. It's good effort on his behalf. Now Tyler's got it. He's moving with purpose. Gets across the blue line. Colton was waiting there. He creates a lane. Goalie puts that up and into the netting. 35 seconds to go on the penalty. 1 player advantage for the Lakers. All right. Well, Jackson Collins back on the ice. Good news for everyone. Whatever it is, we got another important player back. Nathan Russell fires. Goalie had a hard time grabbing that one, but on second effort makes the save. Another face-off coming. Lakers have the skater advantage in the zone with 30 seconds to go. We're early in the second period. It's 2-0 Eden Prairie. Nathan doesn't get any wood on that one, so they're going to forward it out to the other defenseman. That's Jacob Henry. He winds up, but that's blocked. Josh Carlson feeds defense. Defense feeds Russell. Russell whips it high in the net. That should be 10 push-ups for Nathan. Jacob Henry working down in the corner. Now Landon. Landon tries to center. It's blocked. It's a good idea as he had a player coming in. Nathan goes to the alley-oop position. Oh, and Carlson was there. Just didn't quite get it down on his feet. Good play, though. He was open. Now Landon gets squeezed off the puck behind the net. Penalty is expired, so we're back to full strength. And Eden Prairie's on the run. They cross neutral. They take the zone offside, says the referee. Actually, you know, in that place they should have let it continue. They would have had to still change lines, but now they get a free line change. Fresh players from both teams coming out. Jackson Collins again on the ice. Face off 1 forward is his usual technique. Chase, on the other hand, always wins them back. Both are pretty good at the face-off. So, here's a great play. Good pass to a player that was waiting for it. Put the shot just wide, but a great setup by everyone involved. Good opportunity. Lakers do that again. They'll get their first goal of the game. Jackson rings the boards with it. The goalie boldly leaves the net. Mason goes into the corner. Russell with the puck. He does that cross-ice pass so well and hits Jackson. Jackson's got 2 players. He takes one hard shot high and over the net. That would equate to 10 push-ups in my book. Russell working with it, creating some space, gets a shot, again, over the net. Lakers need to start putting these shots on frame. Colton sends it over to Henry. Henry flips it just a little bit too far for Mason. And now Eden Prairie's going to try to go with speed. Ooh. Well, a little interference there, but play continues. Puck is loose in front of the net, picked up by Jackson. Jackson sees Henry be sick. There wasn't much of a lane there. It did hit a skate, so no icing. Henry stays with the player. Now Eden Prairie gets it out of their zone. They flip it over to the far right side. Colton's over there. And Chase. Chase going to take it up the middle. He's got players to his right. Gets it in onside. Oh, no. What? Did they really blow that offsides? No. Yeah, whatever. Quick whistle in my book, but nevertheless. Sure. Refs are human as well. 10 minutes to go, second period, 2-0 EP. Battle in the neutral ice for that puck. Guys seem interested more in battling the players than getting the puck, but we did send it down deep. Hammerman goes around. Now Tyler's squared up to the winger. EP takes his own, cuts across the middle, top of the circle. They feed back to the middle, but Lakers did a good job of blocking. Got a man up here in the middle, just make sure nobody gets a pass to one of those players. Brecken makes one move, he's got a guy to beat. Tries to stutter step, but loses the handle. Hammerman gets pushed into the boards. EP gets it out. Brecken gets a turnover. Wow, players falling everywhere as now Brecken walks through the madness. He's got Colton to the right. Oh, geez. Would have been a great opportunity to get a pass there, or at least get it on frame so we get a rebound. Lakers have been full of opportunities, just not able to close so far this game. That puck leaves the zone. Everybody's now on sides. And now EP's going to get a shot. Well, that goes up and hits the netting for a face-off. Well, we're almost halfway through the game, and again, Lakers have had opportunities, just haven't been able to close on that final shot. A lot of shots over the net, a lot of shots wide of the net. Got to hone in on that accuracy and start putting them in the net. There's hits a couple players there and allows Jackson to corral it. He's got a few players out in front of him. Mason steps back into the zone, makes some fancy work with the puck, and allows Landon now to chase it down. Landon's got the angle, so he'll get there. Jackson stays with it. Now Russell moves it forward, but an intercepting, nice step there by Jackson. Everybody's on side, so let's cross. Sticks are going everywhere. Now Eden Prairie's get a chance at sending it in deep. They hit a player, Jacob Henry to be specific. Got coming from the defensive point, rebound. Jack makes that save. Puck is loose, I don't know where it is. Referee's gonna blow the whistle. No goal. Must be under Jack somewhere there. As the goal score remains 2-0. That shot comes on Jack. Wasn't really a shot, but right off the face-off, that was surprising. Jacob Henry ringing the boards. Mason goes after it, but the defenseman got there first. Nathan tries his patented cross-ice pass, but unfortunately the stick of an Eden Prairie player got in the way. Jacob Henry going behind the net with speed. Hits the brakes, gets behind a guy. Bounces it off the boards to Landon, but just a little bit too out in front of him. Russell working his way through traffic. He's got Landon open in the middle. Landon gets covered pretty quickly. Jackson sends it wide of the net. Now Tyler. Keep it in the zone. And go in the right direction, but lost stick one more time. Ooh. In the middle, Landon. He's got to fight for position here. And that leaves the zone. Yeah, Josh got a hold of it, but couldn't keep it on sides. 6 minutes to go, second period. 2-0 EP. Lakers about due to hit their stride here. Once the floodgates open, they should open wide. Just got to get that first one. Tyler ringing the boards. EP gets it in on sides. Plenty of defensemen in front. They play catch with each other from a foot away. The overpowering defense of Prairie Lake wins that one. Now Josh Carlson in low. Oh, just too much in front of him. One more stride and he might have caught that. Was good positioning nonetheless. Other opportunity as that puck flies into the glove of Jack. Face-off coming to his left. Face-off coming to the right. Looks like that Brecken? Yeah, that's Brecken Long on the face-off circle on that one. Tyler has it behind the net. Lakers come up with it again. They're pretty darn good. I mean, defensively, this team is solid. And offensively, we got these good plays that come around. It's just that last bit. Once again, got it close to the net. Just didn't get a quality shot. Defense there doing a good job. Got the puck off the stick and safely behind the net. See how the Lakers are keeping it on the outside there? That's what you want to do. So all good here. Take the zone way off sides. Just a lapse of reason there is blown down. Case is at the face-off circle. He wins it back to Jacob Henry. Jacob sends it in long ways. Goalie misses it behind the net. So come around Landon, picks it up off the midboard. And Russell has to regroup and neutralize. Goalie likes to play the puck. Oh, that puck hopped the stick of that winger there. But Eden Prairie successful in getting it out of the zone. Russell to Chase. Chase to Mason. And back out of the zone. Jacob Henry wins it over to Chase. Chase has room. He fires one through the middle. It goes high. Chase stays along the boards, pays the price for it, but the puck is still there. In fact, Chase wins that puck. Sometimes paying that price is worth it. In low, hard shot, but wide. Jacob Henry now. He tries to bring it into the chaos of the middle. Landon with a quick shot. That's what you need. Quick shot there. High enough that it was above the goalie pad. Rattled around on his pads a bit and found the back of the net. That's the kind of goal that this team should be getting. They need that player out in front with the stick on the ice to take advantage of those rebounds. Let's do that again, Lakers. That's there all day for you. One down, a couple more to go. EP drives forward. They win the zone, take a shot. Jack blocks it with his glove. And Ammerman. Ammerman at the midboards. Long steps in and breaks up that play. Ammerman maybe, I don't know, hopefully gets back on his feet. He's back on his feet, good. As the level of competition gets better, the quickness of these decisions gets faster. So these players are having to make really split-second quick decisions. And the ball, jeez. So Colton just ringing it out of the boards. Normally that's a delay of game and a penalty, but I think at this level it's just a stoppage. So we'll get a face-off to the left of Jack. 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Lakers are due for one more goal here. Jackson makes his moves, cuts across to the middle. They get it in on sides. Wait, nope. Referee blew the whistle on that one. Huh. All right. We'll do that again. Brecken long at the face-off circle. Eden Prairie comes up with it, and they take the zone. Shot's deflected, but gets it on frame. Jackson now will pick it up on the far side, or near side, I should say. Now Colton. Colton's going with some speed. Colton's got plenty of room. Goes behind the net, but loses the handle. I know he was trying to set up a pass from behind the net there, but as he was looking for that pass to set up, it popped his stick. Among one of the many variables in the game of hockey is the amount of snow on the ice. And there tends to be more snow up closer to the goal and certainly around behind the net. That puck will hop when it hits that snow. Eden Prairie keeping the puck in the zone, but the Lakers are keeping the puck to the perimeter. Colton backhands, chips that one up and into the netting. Once again, in professional and college leagues, that's a delay of game penalty, but for our purposes today, we'll just blow the whistle and face off. I suppose those rules like delay of games start taking place once they also do touch-up offsides. They do that at the high school level. Centering. Good click up there by the Lakers. Jacob Henry catching that one and coming with speed. I love this. Defenseman going all the way down, which is what he's supposed to do. Centers right across the blue paint. Everything was good about that play. Just, again, that last component, the closer. Chase driving hard for that puck. Carlson coming in to add some weight to the situation. Eighth in Russell. Forwards it up to his guys along the boards. Chase, quick one off the boards. Goalie gets a glove on it. We'll get a face-off there in front of Eden Prairie's net with 40 seconds to go in the second period. 2-1 now the score as Lakers begin their climb back up to greatness. Brecken long again at the face-off dot. Ammerman at the right wing, Russell at the defense. Russell steps in, but a lot of players in front of him. So that gets blocked. It's one of those decisions that a defenseman always has to make. Do they pass it D to D, which is a high-risk pass? It could easily be intercepted by a player from Eden Prairie going the opposite direction with speed. Or shoot it forward where it's low risk, just it's going to get blocked by a bunch of players. Much like life, hockey is full of choices.
8 seconds, get back in.
Eden Prairie sends that one long, and it's going to be icing. And good run, good play by the clock player there to let that run on out and get the end of the second period. We could have had a face-off. Yeah, well, could have stopped the clock at half a second. Of course. Okay, well, either way, I appreciate the clock management there. Referee's talking to Jack about something, maybe giving him tips. I'm not quite sure. I don't think he did anything wrong, although, well, who knows? This level, sometimes refs are pretty helpful with advice and thoughts. These refs have seen a lot of hockey. They know what they're talking about. Eagles are pumped up and ready as they are holding on to a 1-goal lead going into the third period. Lakers have been here before and have successfully come back and won the game. So Lakers got a taste for scoring. By having players out front with their sticks on the ice, good things tend to happen. Brecken wins that faceoff back to Colton. They battle for it, but maintain possession. Now Eden Prairie, they take the zone. Tyler over to Ammerman. Ammerman turns to get across the middle, but passes behind Mason. Eden Prairie takes the zone, sends it wide of the net, and ringing the boards. Ammerman's going after it, but he's being held up. Tyler now with the puck. He's getting manhandled. Now Eden Prairie tries to center it. They do. They get backhanded shot, but it goes wide. Now EP or Prairie Lake lifts it up hard wide. Puts it on net there. That goaltender there, that again, risky play. Could have been a bouncing puck, and he just had his stick. What you really want to do is have both your pads down with the stick. They called that icing on Eden Prairie. That puck did go the distance. Face off, won by the Lakers, we'll say. Chase battles for it. He comes up with it in the middle. There's Landon, quick, fancy footwork to try to make the turn. He gets a shot off, but it's wide. Nathan calmly waiting till everybody gets on sides. Now he creates room, gets past one player. Centering. And now off the boards, Jacob Henry rips it across the middle. I like that. Again, that's a chaos play. You're hoping it hits somebody and redirects in front of the net. Eden Prairie now, they take their shot, but it's Landon. Now they get their second shot, goes wide. Carlson with good stick work there, gets the puck out of the zone. Since he's got no one in front of him, he dumps it deep. Coach is yelling at him to stay in the play. He wanted to go off, but they wanted to change everybody else first. So now everybody's changed. Josh is in position. Let's just get the puck to him. Brecken tries to turn it towards the middle, and that leaves the zone. They'll try to regroup again, this time with a little bit more tired legs. Lakers hop the boards somewhat slowly. Ooh, there's a Eden Prairie player got down in the back doorstep there. Almost got away with one. Not sure what these guys are doing right now, but they got to start moving. Move your skates. When you're just standing there, it's tough to get things going. Now they're skating. Thanks to fancy work by Brecken there to get it out of the zone. He's going coast to coast. He's in low, and then he rips it high over the net. Colton banks it off the boards, back out to Brecken, and EP sends it wide and all the way down the ice for icing. 12 minutes to go, plenty of time for the Lakers. They just gotta want it. Now would be a good time to take it. It is the third period, yep. Scoreboards don't always reflect reality. There's a nice shot by Colton. He puts it on frame, gets a nice big rebound, and the Lakers went after that rebound. Everything you want to see there. Do that again, we'll get a goal. Oh, Prairie got a good step on that one to get it out of the zone. Tyler coming back with speed to cover. Hits the skates of the referee. Come on, guys, keep moving, keep moving. Ammerman moving with skates. That was good. He kept the speed going there. That was smart. Keep moving. That now there. He sent the puck out of the zone there and over the boards. That's not a delay game there because that's in the offensive zone. It's just a whistle. Turns out the opposing team has no problem with you setting the puck over the boards when it's in their zone. Good play behind the net from Mason as he goes after that. The defenseman goes after the player, leaving the puck behind. Now Brecken's got to battle hard for this. Brecken does just that. Landon tries to say, oh, Brecken gets a shot, gets behind the goalie. That's number 2. Great play there by Brecken and Landon. Both of them working with that puck. Brecken working hard with it to stay with possession. He just skated himself into space. Landon sends it to the middle, popped out of there and came onto Brecken's stick. He buried it. Good shot, good positioning. 2-2 here in the third. Brecken's been improving all season with his ability to handle the puck, and I think now that he's got the confidence to carry the puck, that's a tough part of this game. Is you touch that puck, you're gonna have players from the other team whacking at you and trying to take you out. It's difficult to skate with a puck. Chase, ooh, good rip, forces a blocker save. The goalie's equal to the task, and now in front, bouncing puck. EP's got a hold of it. Landon keeps it deep. That puck is loose again. Landon's gonna rip one on the net. The goalie makes an easy save there, but all those turnovers, that's starting to frustrate the Eagles. They feel bad now that they've got 2 unanswered goals against them. It's third period. This is a team that really desperately wants wins, and they feel it slipping away. So Lakers need now bury another goal, put this team out of their misery. Holton sending it in deep. Ammerman picking it up. Holton deciding to play good defense and does so. That puck goes up and into the crowd. Souvenir for a lucky fan. And this kid will throw it back. Doing the right thing. Eden Prairie wins that face-off, but they're unable to take the zone as Tyler stops them dead in their tracks. Tyler keeps going. He gets a shot on. The goalie corrals it. And we get a face-off to the left of the goalie. Good play, Lakers. Josh steps onto the ice. And Lakers in front, in the middle. Backhanded shot for Jackson, doesn't get much on it. Josh fighting behind the net, centers it. EP picks that up, and the Eagles leave the zone. Eagles pass it right at the blue line. It's on sides, though. Always a questionable pass in my book. Now Colton, he's got buddies on either side of him as they take the zone with only 2 defensemen. Got rebound. Oh, just wide of the net as a diving goalie leaves a lot of twine there. Center it over to Tyler. Tyler sends it high over the net. Again, another high shot. We gotta work on our shooting and work on keeping it low. Those corners look pretty, but when you're back that far away, that puck will just start climbing. It's a saucer after all, and if it lays flat, it'll gain altitude. Jacob Henry right along the blue line, keeps that puck in play. Brecken going after it. Oh, just hops his skate. Again, see the reference to snow on the ice. Brecken. Back out to Bisick. Bisick keeping along the boards, back to Brecken. Brecken pulls it off the boards. What are we doing here? Referee doesn't like what she saw. And we're ringing someone up, and it's probably us. It looks like it's against Josh, probably. I didn't see what he did, but it was behind the play, whatever it was. Was it just play with a high stick? Is that all it was? Oh, no penalty. What did he just play with a high stick? Or no idea why the play was dead there without a penalty coming. Must have just played with a high stick. We'll just go with that. Josh almost backhanded that into the goal. Going across to the middle. Goalie had to react to that. Makes a good save though. And anything coming close to the net there is really difficult to handle. This goalie's doing a good job. Face-off won by Eden Prairie. But with a lot of good effort by the Lakers, we're keeping the puck pinned along the boards in their zone. The Eagles are going to start their breakout. Jacob Henry stands up to him on the blue line, but the puck sneaks past. Battle at the blue line. Puck sneaks out. Oh, into the middle. It gives Eden Prairie a chance. A lot of whacking going on there. Don't know where the puck is. But, oh, it's under Jack. I see it. Referee blows the whistle. Good job, Jack, there to handle that. That's like a changeup coming at you. Almost a changeup with a curve. You know, you'd almost rather the puck come at you at a steady speed. But that one, because of the herky-jerky motions there, was hard to handle. But Jack did a great job. This one won by the Lakers. Must have been Brecken in the face-off circle. Jackson rings the boards to Ammerman. Ammerman sees a cross pass, but EP saw it too. Tyler looks up. Decides to backhand it over to Ammer. Ammerman now sends it through the middle, but this one might be a bit much. As we play between the blue lines. Tyler staying on his skates, winning that one. Ammerman going up. Makes it past one, gets in low, centers it across. Jackson was ahead of the play there. Yeah, the Eagles have a play across the blue line. Good play by Tyler. Again, that's a classic example of playing the man defensively. He stood up, he took him up high. The puck just kept on moving forward, but harmlessly since there's no skater there. Skater stopped in his tracks. Colton takes the zone, cuts to the middle, and rips one. Yeah, goalie's reaches out the glove there. It's a good play, but you know, you cut across there, the goalie's glove side tends to be their best side. So if you do that, shoot back to the near post. Shoot to that blocker side. Landon going after the puck carrier. And Chase comes in. Russell doing whatever he can to send that puck forward, but hits traffic. Landon forwards it over to Mason. Mason gets it in a little bit of room. Jacob Henry doing a great job of stepping in from defense. See how close he got to the net there, waiting for Mason to pass it to him. All good. Again, just that pass didn't come. You're an aspiring defenseman out there. Don't be afraid to step into the play, especially if your other defenseman is watching things and can cover for your side. Nice pass over to Landon. Landon's got Mason in the middle. Landon hits the brakes, gets pinned up against the boards, and Mason's free. Mason using that one-handed carry with the stick there. Nathan waited just a minute there, waited just a second, and he injured that skater. That skater's going off gingerly. Oh, he lost the skates there. But he recovered nicely. 5 minutes to go. Lakers do need to put another one in the back of the net here. Oh, centering. Russell gets that stick out, or the puck out to the side. Okay, Landon now, he's in low. He shoots, gets a rebound, another effort. Puck is still loose behind the net. Lakers are hopping the boards, but the cavalry is coming. Brecken doing a good job of keeping the puck in the zone. Now Tyler's defending on that side. That shot goes harmlessly wide. Colton Forwards over to Josh. Josh has got to skate. He sends it to the middle. Now he's got it. Shoots it just wide. He picks it up behind the net. Bisick is there, so's Colt. Bisick should be in front of the net, though, not behind it. Now he goes. There's Chase. Chase sends it over the net. That's par for the course here today. Oh, just out of the zone. Giving the Eagles a chance. They're driving. Hard shot. Over the, yeah, it is over the pad, but it bounced up and it hit the bottom of his glove. He got a piece of it, but he just knocked it down into the net. All right, Lakers. I said you needed one, now you need two. They win the faceoff. Nathan Russell calmly up to Jackson. Jackson over to Long. Long makes a move. Back out to Russell. Russell sees a gap, sends it through, gets it close, but hits bodies. Everyone's kind of getting sucked into the one side of the net, one side of the ice. Now Eden Prairie spreads it out. And they're trying to waste time as they control the puck. And it's probably smart play by EP right now to try to get into a control possession situation, win it back to defense, take it into their zone, go behind the net, all that. Lakers have to be aggressive. Long. And Ammerman. Jackson now over there. Ammerman. And out. All right, time is ticking. Lakers need something to happen. There's an offsides. 6 minutes to go on the Zamboni clock. 2.5 minutes to go on the game clock. But it is 3-2, and we're down by 1.
Gotta move. Gotta move out there.
Parents are recommending their players move their feet. I would agree. A lot of skating, a lot of speed right now is going to be our friend. Good pass to the middle. Colton's got plenty of room. They're in on sides. He goes back. Defense is there. Russell's in low. He makes a move. Wow. Almost got it back, too. Centering, it's at the feet of a couple players. Russell hits a stick and goes up and over. That wasn't him lifting it over. He shot that well. Jack comes way out of net. He was going to try to play this, but it was too slow. Chase. Now Jack is deciding to leave the ice. He does leave. We get the sixth man out. Quick shot right into the glove, but we get a face-off in their zone. We got 6 players on the ice, and we're less than 2 minutes to go. We've gotten that goal with the goalie pulled in the past. Need it now one more time. Lakers figure out how to set up the 6-man offensive face-off. Gets in low, Long, gets a shot on net. Behind the net, we got 2 players. There in front, that's Jackson. Uh-oh. Ooh, yes, Jackson picks it up right before the blue line. He's got a guy wide, sends it over, and now a puck is loose right at the frame. The Eagles rip it down the ice for icing. They might as well take those shots in the empty net. They're hungry, they're desperate. This would be a big win for Eden Prairie. Puck is dropped out to defense and out. Jacob Henry, he's challenged. Gets it out to Tyler. Good clutch play. Tyler, that pass got intercepted. And a lot of pressure being applied now deep in the wrong end. Jackson, he gets challenged immediately, but he gets past that player. Good play, Jackson. And Now back into our zone. Icing, I think, says the referee. That's a surprise. I thought he was past the red line, but yeah. I don't know, we'll take that off. We'll take that icing as we'll get a face off to the right of the Eden Prairie goalie. Once again, 6 players on the ice for the Lakers. He hears the win that faceoff. Out to defense. Keep it in. Oh, the Eagles hop the blue line. And they're going to get a chance at this. They backhand it. Still plenty of time left. Keep going forward, boys. Oh, Colton stepped on the puck. That's unfortunate. Tyler now having to cross it. Gets over to Chase. Tyler shoots it high over the net. Jacob Henry uses the boards over to Brecken. 10 seconds. Brecken gets pressed hard into the boards. Lakers got to keep a player up front if they want to score. Eden Prairie's putting... What? Okay, all right. They're going to call interference, as they should. But, of course, they called interference with now only 3 seconds to go. So EP's going to get a penalty since they essentially just tackled a guy there to slow up the clock. But now there's not enough time for Lakers to do much. They get a chance to win the faceoff in one shot. So Chase, and shot comes. That's the end. Lakers lose their first game in District 6 this year at the hands of Eden Prairie. They are celebrating. Tough loss, as offense really just didn't get going until later in the game, and a lot of shots over the net. We've got the ability, just didn't bring it home today. Till next time, Laker hockey.
No.